Well, good afternoon. We was at the bar last night and we was talking about mourning. How do you mourn something? Well, one fellow mourned his pickup truck, what got borrowed by his girlfriend, and she went to another county and found herself another boyfriend, and he misses that pickup truck, something powerful. They ain't found her. He hoped nothing's happened to her, but he really hopes nothing's happened to his pickup truck. So he's a mourning that. That kind of mourning's kind of easy to fix if you got enough money or credit to get yourself a new pickup truck. So he mourned himself right over there to the car lot and got himself a new pickup truck, and he ain't mourning no more. And then we was talking about old folks. When one of us croaks and we're still married to someone we like, the one that's left behind, if they like you also, they mourn. And how do you cheer up a mourning widow or widower? How do you make them happy? We discovered that with Grandpa, when his granny died, when his mama died, well, his mama died, his wife would cheer him up by tickling him, and he was real ticklish, and then getting him some beer and tickling him, and he would beer burp, and she had to tickle him some more. That had got him through his morning, and then of course she died up and surprised us all. It was at Sunday lunch after church. And she was getting some of her green bean casserole out for people. And she'd just gotten it out of the oven and right down, hit the floor, was deader than a doornail when she hit that floor, and it ruined the casserole. So they were two things to mourn, her and the casserole. And he was mournful, so we didn't know what to do. One of the grandkids tried to tickle him with a feather and give him a beer, and he smacked him, which meant we didn't do that. And so at the funeral, he was mournful, and he would sit on the porch, and the dog would howl, and he would howl. We couldn't figure how to cheer him up, so we took him to Nashville, to the Grand Ole Opry, and that cheered him up some. And then when he was there, he ran into this gal he'd known 55 years earlier. They went way back, way, way back. And she met him in the lobby, and she was smiling at him, and he was smiling back at her. And then he said he had to go to the lavatory. Well, she followed him in. You ever seen a woman follow a man into a lavatory? I don't think nothing good can come from that. But I had to peek in. They was a swap and spit like they was dying of thirst. Now, Granny had been dead for, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 months, and I guess that was his mourning period. And swap and spit with this other woman, what was at least as old as he was. So it was the way to end mourning sometimes is to meet somebody you once liked and swap spit with them. Though I don't recommend doing it with people you don't know. They may misunderstand.